Welcome to the Great Self-Driving Race. Today, we've got something never before seen on the internet. 3 self-driving systems, Waymo, Cruise, and Tesla Full Self-Driving Beta, all racing across the streets of San Francisco from the most crooked street in the Mission to the Presidio. Huge thanks to our sponsor Shop and Ride, the best way to shop in an autonomous vehicle, for supporting Whole Mars this week. Please go give them a follow. In the Waymo, we've got my buddy Arash from ScentWedge. Go follow him at Minimal Duck. And in the Cruise, we've got my buddy Ryan from the Kilowatts helping out. Make sure to go follow him as well.
Today we're comparing autonomous cars. We're comparing Waymo versus Cruise versus Tesla's FSD. At this point, we've already called the cars here to McKinley Park. There's the most windy road in San Francisco here. It's on Vermont Street. We couldn't go to Lombard Street because it's just outside of the service area. And we're going all the way over to the Golden Gate Bridge, to the Walt Disney Museum. Let's get started.
We started our journey at about 4:20 a.m. The sun was rising over San Francisco as we hailed our cars. The first to arrive was the Cruise, but rather than coming down the most crooked street as we intended, the Cruise decided to turn left, taking an entirely different route. Cars like the Cruise can often do this to avoid challenging scenarios. The next car to arrive was the Waymo. Unlike the Cruise, the Waymo didn't chicken out and actually came down the most crooked street, ready to attempt the challenge we had set forward for it. It pulled in and waited for Arash to get in the car. The Tesla was already at the park, so we pulled it out and had it start last in the race, right behind the Waymo. Due to the Cruise being on a different street, it actually started about 50 seconds before the Waymo and the Tesla left, giving it a little bit of a head start. And with that, we were ready to start the Great Self-Driving Race. Arash got in the Waymo, set up the cameras, and hit the start button. I got in my car and activated FSD Beta as soon as I saw the Waymo moving. So who do you think will win the race? Will it be the Waymo, the Cruise, or the Tesla with Full Self-Driving Beta? Will any of the cars make any mistakes or have any problems? You've got the full raw footage here to find out. Make sure to also go check out the footage on Arash's channel and the video on the Kilowatts channel for more.
Oh, nice.
All right, here we go.
Walt Disney Family Museum.
Hey there,
Oh, cool. Start ride.
Starting your trip. For safety, we're recording video, but no audio. Let's cruise.
All right, drop off in 32 minutes. And we're off. I'm gonna call the guys.
Okay, I think this should be good.
All right, guys.
All right, I'm off rolling.
Alright, so you can see there's nobody in here.
All right, guys, let's go.
Start run. Yeah?
I'm rolling.
All right, hit start.
Yep. Arash isn't in the call yet.
Waymo.
Starting to
That's
ride.
okay, he hit start. Hit start too.
Cool. Yep, I'm
We're
rolling.
off.
I'm gone.
The seatbelt on.
Holy shit, this is a really crazy road.
I might win because mine didn't go down that road.
Oh my god.
What's your ETA, Omar?
This is nuts.
All right,
Cool.
call good.
I had to buckle up. Struggle. I mean, it's doing it right now.
Be sure to keep your hands.
That's probably enough light, yeah? All right, here we go.
Wow.
Now, there's a chance that I'll win just solely because I'm taking a different route. The Cruise wasn't willing to go down the windy road, so I don't know how the guys are going to do back there.
All right, there's our Waymo.
Finally, relax. And thank you for riding with us.
There's nobody sitting there. That's such a trip. So the thing to note about the Waymo is that it can operate during any time of the day. It's 24/7. So you essentially have 24/7 access to free rides. That's pretty dope.
Shit, the Waymo's got the lead. We gotta pick up the pace. Come on, Tesla.
I like how it shows you what it's doing. You have visuals. You stop at a stop sign. It's just, it is a little bit crazy to not have access to the controls. It is pretty wild, for sure. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely do feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's like, what do I do?
I went up over that speed bump a little fast.
I guess if I get really uncomfortable, I can hit the pull over button here. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just doing its thing. It's driving. C for sus.
All right, looks like it's giving room for this bus.
So, right now.
One of the things I like about my ride is that I am not responsible for driving, so I can be back here tweeting while just enjoying the ride safely versus Arash in the Tesla. Oh no, did Omar take the Tesla? Versus Omar in the Tesla, who is responsible for actually observing the car and making sure it gets there safely.
But the Waymo and the Tesla, I think we're able to do it. So, we'll see. Switch the beat. That's fine.
All right, the coast is clear, and looks like we're getting on the freeway. A lot of heavy traffic. It is 5:12 a.m.
Alright, sorry about that. Apparently my SD card wasn't capable of recording at these speeds, so I'm going to check my SD card.
Tesla is weaving through.
I don't know. Don't have contact with others.
Oh, I don't know why we're stopping here.
I mean, so far,
that
seems
was
pretty
weird.
good. We still have 23 minutes left. So, you know, let's see. This person just crossing the street. And it was okay. Moved to those.
we should be back in business. Sorry about that. My camera, apparently the SD card in one of the cameras was not recording at high enough quality, or it wasn't able to record at that high quality, so I just had to reset that. Sorry about that. We still have 23 minutes until our destination, just passing Market Street.
The sun is rising in San Francisco. It's a beautiful dawn of the self-driving age.
So far, so good, Waymo. I actually think we might win. I think we might be winning. We'll see.
No idea where the others are, whether I'm ahead, whether I'm behind. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's what I can do here. And other than that, I can fit just 3 people back here. I cannot fit anyone up front versus Waymo. I can fit someone up front, and obviously with Tesla, I can use all 5 or even 7 seats if I've got a Model X. Little lane change there. So keep going. So far, it's been not that interesting, and that actually is a good thing. We don't want it to be particularly interesting, other than the camera SD card issue.
With this, it very much feels like you're in a taxi, right? It doesn't feel like you're a driver. You're not involved at all, and you're really just a passenger. You know, it's just you're really a passenger, and the car is just doing its thing. It's like you have an Uber driver, but you don't, you know? It's, so far, I mean, it feels very human. Is this Ryan? Oh, no. That'd be cool if it was Ryan in there, but it's not. That's just another cruise, and it's empty. See the city. Like,
I have no clue where the other guys are right now. I don't know if their rides are going very well or very poorly. I'd say mine's going fairly well, but that's partly because I didn't go down the windy Vermont Street. So in some ways that's a win, and in some ways that's a loss. I had to walk further to get to my start point. We'll see how that relates to the endpoint.
16 minutes.
Alright, we're going to be crossing Van Ness. Looking for Waymos or Teslas and not seeing much on the road, period.
They just have everything mapped out. The buildings. It's interesting.
I think it's important to say that while I look anxious, and I am because of what we're doing here, just trying to make sure everything works together, the ride itself has been very smooth. I've been able to focus on everything except for driving, so that's obviously a nice plus. signage type light here where we got a flashing red light. I wonder what Cruise is gonna do. It's flashing in all directions. So we got a caution red light. It's gonna continue on. Very good. As it should.
Current time is 5:20 a.m. My ETA is about 13 minutes. My ETA is 5:33 a.m. Overall, I think this has been a great route. No freeways, just going through the streets. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty impressed with the Waymo for sure. Definitely takes some getting used to because, as you can see, there's like nobody. There's literally nobody there in the driver's seat.
Got several sets of flashing lights here. We've got
Interesting situation here.
red caution lights, and then we also have a truck that stopped on the side of the road, blocking part of my lane.
Yeah,
So this is going to be particularly interesting.
that's cool. You can move around on the screen to see everything. So,
Right. Let's see if it goes around the truck.
Wow.
The truck did just close up its trunk. Is it going to go around? All right, we're going around in the opposite direction of traffic. That's something I don't know if the Tesla will do. Maybe it will. But there we go. That was actually pretty good. And we didn't get passed by anyone. Didn't stall us too long. That was pretty good.
So far, so good. What a beautiful view. Look at that view. Wow. I mean, the cool thing is, like, so far, I haven't had to do anything. I'm just a passenger sitting here. It feels like there's an Uber driver driving. It feels like the car has a driver, and I'm just in here enjoying the ride for the most part. Nothing freaky. I was a little bit uncomfortable at first just because I don't have access to the steering wheel, but till now, it's been a great experience.
Jelly roll.
I'm actually really impressed.
Had to do one accelerator press there. Didn't want to get stuck at the yellow light.
It's like you're on a rail system almost, you know? It knows what's around the corner before it actually sees what's around the corner. So like the Tesla using vision only is reacting to real world situations on the fly. This is also doing that, but at least it knows what's around the corner and it knows the streets very well. So it's really just reacting to things on the streets that it already knows very well, you know? So we got an interesting situation here with a dump truck person. Oh, look at that. Oh God, what is it doing? Stop, you gotta stop.
Alright, is this our cruise
Trying to
competition?
Sneak
I don't know.
through. Oh my God,
Probably
it's
not,
sneaking
because it's
through.
going a different way.
Sorry.
Time for them to all go home, I think.
Wow. The car just was so rude. I mean, it said stop on the screen, but I think that's because of the stop sign ahead.
Right, here we are,
Right.
entering the Presidio now.
Yeah, it wasn't saying stopping for the person. That guy was mad, for sure. Alright, ETA 9 minutes. I wish I could call the other guys and see where they're at. But we'll just find out when we get there. Also, hopefully these GoPros are recording. I don't see any lights.
So it didn't
Lights
get
are
too
supposed to
close?
be off. Ryan said they're already recording, so it should be good.
Alright. I've got 13 minutes left. I haven't really seen the guys anywhere, which is maybe expected. One important, maybe relevant thing here is Cruise, the service hours when you can call a car only goes
Almost
until
there,
5:30.
just a couple minutes away now.
Waymo you can call all day, and obviously FSD you can use all day anywhere basically, but isn't fully autonomous. So we're going to see in 5 minutes, 4 minutes now, whether or not that affects anything for a drive that you're currently on. Another thing I'll highlight, with Cruise, I don't think I can change my end destination while I'm in the car. Oh, interesting. I could change my end destination now live. Versus Waymo, you can add multiple stops. Obviously, again, Tesla, you can add multiple stops. So, interesting to see that I can add multiple, or sorry, not multiple, but change the location in Cruise. Would be funny if I wanted to try to take it back home. So, whoa, what just happened? What do we stop for? I don't think there's anything. Maybe a crow? Why do we stop?
All right, now we got a roundabout here.
Why are we stopped? What's going on?
Beautiful.
That was weird.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
I don't think.
All right, is someone else going to be here, or are we first?
It kept going.
The moment of truth.
That was weird. That was.
I'm going to be bummed.
If there was
someone
anyone behind
beat
us, I would have like disengaged if I was in FSD.
I feel like the Tesla did
That was
that
really
pretty
weird.
quickly.
I don't know why I did that.
And it took
Okay.
the highway, which Waymo and Cruise
I mean,
can't do.
It wasn't unsafe. It's always better to stop than to hit something. But I didn't see anything. If there was a bird, maybe it was a bird. But other than that, there was a manhole there. I don't know why that would happen.
All right, I don't see anybody here. Or do I?
Sun is rising. It's good.
All right. Drop off in 11 minutes. There's another
Is that one of
Cruise.
the cars coming?
It's one of the first other autonomous cars I've seen out. I haven't seen any other Waymos.
Oh, would you look at that? It looks like we won.
San Francisco seems to be Waymo territory for sure. The way that it's handling this is just very impressive. Yeah, super impressive.
Yeah, we won.
here.
Go Tesla team.
All right, what happened?
No LiDAR, no HD maps, just cameras, and the Tesla still came in first. I had one accelerator press. Other than that, no human input at all. Pretty impressive.
Nice.
All right, now where are those?
Alright, there's another car stopped in the road here. No one behind us, no lane divider.
Man,
So we're easily just gonna scoot around it.
I think I won.
Very
I
nice,
think the
very
Waymo's
easy.
winning. Hey, hey.
Hey, where you at?
I just pulled in. I'm 4 minutes out. Where are you?
I just got here a couple minutes ago.
Really? Oh my god. This whole time I thought I was winning.
You're in the Waymo?
Yeah, I'm in the Waymo.
Well, you might come in second. I don't know where Ryan is.
Wow, dude. I was so sure that I was winning. I was so sure. I said that into the camera so many times that I'm ahead. I thought I was. Dope.
Oh, fuck, alright, get over here.
Yeah, we'll see you in 3 minutes.
Alright.
Peace. Okay, so I stand corrected. I thought I was winning. So the thing is, I thought I was winning, and it turns out Omar just called me. He's already there. He's been there for a while. So I'm just like, damn. I was so sure I was winning in the Waymo. Well, Mr. Waymo, it was a good ride nonetheless. Look how beautiful this is, though. Look at this beautiful setting.
We should get some fairly
Where
pretty
is
sunrise
Omar?
views in just a minute here.
2 minutes away.
Sun is set to
Where-
rise
where's
basically as
Ryan
we
and the
get to our
cruise?
destination. So
Because he had to
it's
come.
partly intentional and
in a
partly just a
different-
result
Almost
of
there.
what
Don't forget your
got available to
belongings.
us.
He had to come in a different route with a different route.
For your
so.
safety, the doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks, the second opens the door.
Yeah, so, you know, Ryan had to take a different route because the cruise wasn't able to do the switchback. So I'm curious, you know, what his ETA is. But Omar just called me and said that he's been waiting here for a few minutes now. So clearly Omar has won. Or he was messing with me. I don't know. But I'm 1 minute away.
Very pretty homes out
And,
here. Presidio. Very
oh,
wealthy,
no, that's him right there. He's
expensive
waiting
homes.
right there.
Oh, I got a text message.
Oh my god.
It's from my partner.
Oh my god, he's right there. He was not kidding. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, let's try to go around him. Dude, we're here. We're good. I'm gonna hit the pull over button. Oops.
Looking for a good spot to
Cancel
pull
pull
over.
over.
Presidio
Cancel
Heights.
pull over.
Resuming
Presidio.
ride.
There we go. Oops. Okay, well
Looking for a
technically
good
we
spot to
won
pull over.
because we came in before him.
Resuming ride.
Okay, we're here.
You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Ben's here.
All
All right, we'll take these cameras. How is? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, let me give you this GoPro though.
Okay.
Oh man,
How'd it go?
really good. Super smooth.
Super smooth?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have anything for you.
Oh, I just don't want to forget
So
those.
you can see how this window this is. Gorgeous over here. There's Alcatraz. Salesforce Tower in the distance there. Beautiful. I'm gonna text the guys my ETA. All of them be surprised. All of them be surprised. 3 minutes though. I'll tell you guys my ETA. I've got 3 minutes till I get there. And I feel like I'm winning. I don't know. I mean, so The Cruise is limited to 25 miles per hour, and most of the time we've barely, if ever, gotten there. So I don't know. We've hit a lot of red lights, a lot of stop signs, a lot of slow driving. Versus, again, the Tesla could do, 45, 55, basically whatever on these streets, whatever Omar lets it do. And then Arash, I want to say Waymo's limited to 35, but I have less experience with Waymo, so I don't actually know what it is limited to. So we're getting close to the Walt Disney Museum. The sun is
We're arriving
rising.
soon. Please stay buckled up until we stop and grab all your things.
Where the hell is Cruz?
Uh-oh. I see some flashing. No! That looks like a Waymo. I think the Waymo beat me even going down Vermont Street. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, it looks like there's a Tesla there, too. I might have had the best advantage and then come in last. Oh, no. Well, wait, one Tesla there is fine, because Ben is filming. We're just worried about 2 Teslas. Oh, man. I see a Rosh. The car is struggling to figure out where to stop. Oh, and I see another Tesla. Oh, I'm last. I'm last. Oh, where were you stopping? Okay, we're going to stop just up here. All right. Unbelievable.
Please keep your seatbelt buckled during your ride. We've arrived. Check for bikes and cars as you exit on the
All right.
side.
Detaching the
Thanks for
GoPros.
riding with Cruise.
So there you have it, our very first great self-driving race. Here are the results. In first place, we have my Tesla Model 3 Performance running full self-driving beta 11.4.3 with a time of just 20 minutes and 15 seconds. Not only did the Tesla come in first, it did it using just computer vision with no pre-mapping, no HD maps, no LiDAR, and still beat out the other systems with almost no human input required. This is extremely impressive by the Tesla team. Number 2, we have Waymo with a time of 25 minutes and 22 seconds. The Waymo was significantly more comfortable and smooth than the Cruise, and this seems to be consistent across a number of rides. Finally, in dead last, we have the Cruise, with a time of 29 minutes and 52 seconds, nearly half an hour, proving once again that Mary did lead. These self-driving systems may look like they're doing the same thing, but in reality, there's vast differences between them in their technology, in how they work, and how they scale. To all the naysayers who said self-driving was impossible, you were wrong. The self-driving revolution is here, powered by breakthrough AI, and we're just getting started. If you want to try this technology today in your own neighborhood, order a Tesla online now using my link below, and you'll get some free stuff from Tesla with your order. Every Tesla sold, even the cheapest one, has all the hardware necessary to run full self-driving beta, just like the Tesla you saw in this video. And the software is already launched for anyone in North America. Please be aware that it requires careful supervision by a human driver who needs to be ready at all times to take over. Some of the deals you can get on Teslas these days are just insane. With the federal tax credit, you can get a new Model 3 for under $33,000 if you qualify for that incentive. With some of the states that offer extra incentives on top of that, the cost of a brand new Model 3 gets under $30,000. That's right, a car that runs the full self-driving beta software you saw in this video for under $30,000. And that's even before factoring in fuel savings, savings on maintenance, compared to if you bought a nice car. It's never been more affordable for average Americans to get access to cutting-edge AI in their cars. And that's not all. If you want to go for the higher-end Model S or X, you get 3 years of free supercharging, 3 months of free full self-driving, and $1,000 off when you use my link. So just imagine this. You can drive anywhere you want across the country for free. You don't have to pay a dime. You get 3 months of free full self-driving to drive you around so you barely have to lift a finger. And you get $1,000 off on one of the best cars money can buy, a Model S or X with a larger display, a display in the rear, ventilated seats, the top end of everything Tesla has to offer. I mean, who else can offer something like this but Tesla, where you have a really great car that can take you anywhere you want for free and you don't even have to do the driving. If I were you, I would jump on this offer before people realize it's there, because honestly, full self-driving and having access to this technology will change your life.